Sutherland. I'm the BCBA. So tell me what's going on. I hear that Kent is displaying some behaviors in class. So let's get started on that. And thank you for meeting with me today. I really appreciate it.
Oh yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, I'm very concerned with his disruptive behavior in class.
Okay, I'm sure that's really tough for you. Just know too that your observations that you have, they play such a vital role in figuring out what is going on with Kent. So again, I really do appreciate you taking the time to meet with me.
Of course.
So we'll start. Yeah, we'll start by tell me about the concerns you have. You said Kent's displaying disruptive behavior. What does that look like?
Yeah, he tends to not pay attention during math. He'll either talk to his classmates or shout things, or sometimes he'll even get up from his desk and walk around.
Okay, and this happens when exactly?
It usually happens when we're about to begin math or when he's supposed to be working on homework independently. It seems like he gets pretty frustrated and can't seem to focus on what I'm doing on the board.
Is he able to take notes during that time?
Well, I will walk around and see that he is not keeping notes. Instead, he is doodling in his book, and the book isn't even on the right page number most of the time. And it's really frustrating since, I have a rather large class size and no other added support in the classroom.
I'm sure that is hard on you. Thank you for expressing your concerns. Could you tell me what is usually happening before the behavior occurs?
Of course. So I'll usually start the lesson by asking the students to get out their math books and turn to the correct page. Kent will either say something like, "I hate math," or "This is the worst." Other times I will ask students to turn in their math homework from the night before, and he will grunt or mutter other words under his breath.
I can see how that would be really distracting in class. Can you tell me what happens after this behavior occurs?
The students usually laugh at him at what he says, or they'll comment back, and I'll tell Kent that he needs to pay attention to what I'm saying and take notes.
Does this procedure usually work?
He'll usually stay on task for a little bit, but then he goes right back to the same behavior he was displaying before.
Okay, so what I'm understanding is that Kent will display off-task behaviors such as talking to his classmates, doodling in his workbook, grunting, or getting up from his desk when he is supposed to be doing homework or taking notes on a new lesson. You will ask him to stop, and he will for a short time, but then he will engage in the same behavior. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, great. So tell me a little more about Kent. Are there strengths that are displayed in the classroom?
Yes, first he's great at drawing cartoon characters. He's very kind to all of the classmates, and you can tell that he wants their approval. He does very well in English as well.
That sounds like really great strengths. So what I'm going to do is ask you to collect data on when Kent is displaying these off-task behaviors in the classroom. So what I will do is provide a data sheet for you and ask that you record the number of times the behavior occurs, as well as what happens before and after the behavior happens. Does this sound feasible for you?
Yeah, no, that sounds great.
Awesome, great. Well, I will be in touch with you the next week to see how your data collection has gone, and we will discuss the next steps from there. Does that sound okay?
I think that sounds fine.
Awesome. Well, thank you again for taking the time to meet with me and express all of your concerns, and I think we're definitely on the right track in helping Kent.
For sure. Thank you.
Thank you so much.